In the dead of night, when the world lay shrouded in darkness and silence, Mark awoke to a feeling of unease gnawing at the edges of his consciousness. He blinked groggily, trying to shake off the remnants of sleep, but a sense of dread lingered in the air like a thick fog. As his eyes adjusted to the dimness of the room, he froze in terror. There, looming over him with a twisted grin plastered across its painted face, was a hobo clown. Its oversized shoes tapped rhythmically on the floor, sending shivers down Mark's spine. Heart pounding, Mark scrambled backward, his mind racing with disbelief and fear. How had this nightmare become a reality? He pinched himself, hoping to wake up from this surreal horror, but the clown remained, its painted eyes fixed on him with an unsettling intensity. "Who are you? What do you want?" Mark's voice quivered with fear as he spoke, but the clown only grinned wider, revealing rows of sharp, yellowed teeth. "I'm here to play, Mark," it whispered, its voice a sickening blend of amusement and malice. "I've been watching you, waiting for the perfect moment to strike." Mark's blood ran cold at the mention of his name. How did this creature know him? And what twisted game did it have in store? With a surge of adrenaline, Mark bolted from the bed, desperate to escape the clutches of the deranged clown. But no matter how fast he ran, the clown was always there, its painted face leering at him from every shadowy corner. As the night wore on, Mark's sanity began to unravel, his mind consumed by terror and paranoia. Everywhere he turned, he saw the clown's mocking grin, taunting him with its silent laughter. Hours stretched into eternity as Mark stumbled through the darkened corridors of his own home, pursued relentlessly by the malevolent presence that haunted his every step. And with each passing moment, the line between nightmare and reality blurred until he could no longer distinguish between the two. Finally, with nowhere left to run, Mark found himself cornered in the darkness, the clown's grotesque form looming over him like a specter of death. He closed his eyes, bracing himself for the final blow, but instead of pain, he felt a cold, clammy hand on his shoulder. "Time to wake up, Mark," a familiar voice whispered in his ear. With a start, Mark jolted upright in bed, drenched in sweat and gasping for air. Beside him, his wife stirred, concern etched on her face. "Are you okay, honey? You were thrashing around in your sleep," she said, her voice filled with genuine worry. Mark hesitated, still reeling from the remnants of his nightmare. Could it have all been a trick of his mind? A twisted figment of his imagination? But then he saw it, a smear of white face paint on his pillow, a chilling reminder of the horror that had unfolded in the dead of night. And as he gazed into the darkness, he couldn't shake the feeling that somewhere out there, the grinning hobo clown was still watching, waiting for its next victim.